anointing, the grace of Elizabeth is coming on you. And the grace of Elizabeth is a grace in which older women still produce destiny. Ladders. And right now, Shekahas, livre istedis. In fact, let me share with you in the spirit, because my spirit is taken, and I am shown that either you had a vision or dream or impression that you are holding a child. You're holding something young in your arms. Do you remember that? I want you to think back, because the Lord has given you a while ago. What the Lord was showing you is that you're going to birth something at your age. At your age, remember, at your age, that's it. At your age. At your age. So just like Elizabeth birthed, so right now, that which is ordained for you, you will birth. And the rules of that, you will flow in. Let me explain something to you. You know why my education for the king's room takes so long? Because of the rules of the room. David had a 13-year education after he got anointed to be king, before he became king. Because the rules, when you're a king of a sphere, which I'm called to, or the king of a territory, your training is not short. Are you with me? Katasus. Woo! Come. Rain Amanda Shish. Rain Amanda Shish. Lift your hands. The same grace of Elizabeth, the grace to deliver. You see, Elizabeth is when you're supposed to be barren. Finish. The destiny that you didn't have when you were younger comes back. Woo! Your womb reopens. Strength comes back in you. So think of that. What had to happen to Elizabeth? Estrogen had to come back. Everything that had dried up came back for her to be able to have that baby. That means her body changed. Youth got put back in for her to be able to handle that. That's the grace of Elizabeth. Jesus. And it comes to you now. The grace of Elizabeth. The grace of Elizabeth. Now remember, here's the thing. That room had rules. And remember, Zacharias, the husband, as he entered the room, he broke a rule. And the angel had to what? Close his mouth. Because one thing about the room of Elizabeth, your mouth can sabotage it. So anybody who is going to, at the latter end of your life, manifest destiny, because what you're doing is so unnatural, your mouth has to be so accurate in what you say. You cannot afford to have a free mouth. Remember, the angel had to strike him dumb. Now, otherwise, Zacharias would have come out of the room. So now, the angel is not going to strike none of the over 60s in this church dumb.
No way.
You have to strike your own mouth dumb. Are you hearing me? So right now, what was intended to flow through you when you were young, like Elizabeth, it flows to you now. Oh, Jesus. What is the major instruction? Your mouth. So don't start saying, kids, you know, I'm an old woman, I can't be walking up that step. Then your body would actually obey you. Because for you to fulfill that destiny, you need to have youth on you. So don't start speaking like, I am my back, bring me the ointment. You start speaking that kind of language. And then don't get yourself. Now here's the Bible. It says, seeth. Now, I need to show you something. Turn to 1 Peter chapter 5. Find 1 Peter chapter 5. Every over 60 has to read this. Because the Lord is telling me, don't release this unction until they read it. That's 1 Peter. Okay, chapter 3. Okay, 1 Peter chapter 3. And reading from verse 10. I want all our over 60s to read it with me. 1 Peter chapter 3, reading from verse 10. Let's read it. Are you ready? Let's go. He who would love life and see good days, let him refrain his tongue from evil and his lips from speaking deceit. You see that? You see that? Let's read it again. Because you see, if I lay hands on you and you are doing this, you cancel the anointing. Let's read. That's why some of you get old very quickly, because of how you're talking. Let's go. Let's read it again. He who would love life, that means you want to enjoy your life and see good days. Let him refrain his tongue from evil, no gossip, no nothing, and his lips from speaking deceit. Let him turn away from evil and do good. Let him seek peace and pursue it. Now, do not be a troublemaker. When somebody comes to you, you pour kerosene on it. Be a fire extinguisher in the family. When something comes, put fire extinguisher. Don't you be the one that says, hey, and then you add kerosene, and then you add petrol, and then you take gas and add it on top of it. Hey, don't do that. Absolutely. Hey, am I helping people here? Yes. So if you do this anointing will work for you. And you will become immortal. You will not listen. Anybody, this anointing that's on me right now, I tell you this. None of you, they will have to change diapers on you. None of you would have to be in the hospital and somebody is taking off your underwear and giving you injection on this side, on this side. This anointing of immortality will give you dignity. Do you understand me? Absolutely. Yeah. I'm telling you. So if you want this, follow the instruction. Lift your hands up. Let's go. Elizabeth. Grace. 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 grace, you are going to produce great fruit, great fruit, great fruit. Great fruit, great fruit. Great fruit. Great grace.